I'll go and prepare a place for you, take you out of this pest house and deliver you into my Father's house. Amen. There you are. Take you out of this old earthly pest house. He's going to prepare a place, a perfect place where no evil exists, no sickness exists, no old age exists, no death exists. Paragraph 65. Now this old world must fall because it came through sex, and it came through disobedience in the beginning, and we was born here through sex, through the fall, and it must go right back the same way to the fall. But the one he is now preparing for you cannot fall. Amen. So he is currently preparing something for us, but Jesus, when he was on earth, says that the mansions are already there. Again, hybrid brain explosion. But there has to be a simple explanation because God hides himself in simplicity. So why is it so difficult to believe, even though it has an eternal attribute and is there and was there and has always been there, and Jesus declared, in my Father's house are many mansions, that he's still not doing something and working on an attribute that is attached to that? There's only one thing that Brother Branham says that we take from this life to that one. Character. You tell me how you perfect your character for that mansion over there if Jesus didn't go and make a way to send you a prophet back to tell you the truth and establish your character and form it into the image that would fit that body that was over there. I got way ahead of myself there, but I just couldn't help myself. We have an eternal attribute attached to us. We have a mansion and a body. I don't know what to call it, saints. If you call it a theophany at this point, like, was the theophany in the mind of God and then it became into something else and then came down? I don't know. I'm just being honest. I don't know. I know at the very least I was an attribute, I was a thought, and I was real in the mind of God. And there is at some point in time going to come a bodily expression of that in another dimension that I'm going to take only my character and put into that. And how all that works, I have no idea. I cannot expound that to you. But Jesus has went to prepare a way for that to happen. And the only way for my character to get to a point that it can go into that dimension and into that form that already has an eternal attribute is through the word that he has delivered through the prophet for my age. The only way for me to get to things that are to be is to receive the things that are now. And the things that are now has told me what has been, what is, and it's told me what's going to come to give me the faith to move into that next dimension.